Let's talk about proper footwear behind the bar. Please, for the love of God, stay away from wearing any sort of sneakers behind the bar. It is extremely dangerous, being as we're around a lot of liquids, and the last thing you want to do is fall down or hurt yourself. I'm going to go over some shoes that I wear personally behind the bar. And that is going to be these two bad boys right here. Both Doc Martens. I've got one Chelsea boot and one wingtip brogues. Both from Doc Martens. And no, this video is not sponsored by Doc Martens, just so you all know. Doc Martens does get a bit of a harsh rep of being very uncomfortable for service workers. I'm here to tell you that is not true. You're just not doing it right. When you buy a pair of Doc Martens, the smartest thing for you to do is to take them to a cobbler. I know everyone says break them in. Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt the back of your heels. It sucks. It takes 3 weeks roughly to break them in, and you don't want to do that. This is one of those hidden costs that I did mention on the channel at the very beginning. First of all, the cost of this shoe is about $120. Not bad. But this shoe is going to last you roughly, I would say 3 years, if not more, depending on how you take care of it and of how often you wear it. I wear these shoes about 5 to 7 days a week sometimes, honestly. And they have gotten me through a lot. Again, this is my newest pair. I've probably bought these maybe 4 months ago. But I did take them to the cobbler. It takes about 2 weeks to get them stretched and the leather loosened, which is what you want to do. The second thing you want to do is get the right insoles. Everyone's feet are different. I actually found a insole that I truly love that makes me feel like I'm walking on clouds all day, which is fantastic, especially for those long 8 to 10 to 12 hour shifts that we tend to endure sometimes. Having this shoe will save you a lot of pain and stress. Trust me, pain is linked to stress. So I get something called Groove Heel. I found it on Amazon. I'll put all this stuff in the comments below. But I swear by it, it's got me through a lot, to the point where, again, I don't feel any pain coming home anymore. I haven't in many years. I'm super thankful for that. So I'm sharing this sort of insight with you today in hopes that you go out and, purchase a pair. I get it. It's a little pricey, but because you're going to be spending about $120 to $200 on a shoe, that does look nice. And yeah, you can wear them out. Of course, me personally, I have my separate pairs for that, but I do swear by these. To go to a cobbler, I don't know what every cobbler costs. The one I go to, it roughly costs me about $50. Like I said, it does take about 2 weeks, so be mindful of that if you're purchasing a pair, because you are going to need to wear something else to work in the meanwhile, while they get adjusted and stretched to where they're nice and comfortable for you. We are going to do a little experiment though, because again, I'm not some sort of like foot doctor. I can't tell you what's going to be good for you. I'm just sharing what has worked for me and what I believe can work for almost everybody. I'm personally going to purchase a pair for my favorite barback of all time, and I'm going to have him wear it for about a month and see how he feels about it, and he will give you all his honest feedback on whether or not it'll be a good fit for you or not. Because the last thing you want to be doing is putting yourself at risk, for one, 2, being in the world of pain at the end of every shift, and 3, just have that level of comfort at all times when you're working. By the time it's all over, he'll give you his honest review, and if you feel as though it's something that you're into, go for it, by all means. So with that being said, that's the end of this video. Kept it pretty short. And for more True Bar Story insights served to you straight, I'm Brandon, and I'll catch you in the next one.